Alright guys, welcome to Gran Turismo 7. We haven't done a lot of gameplay content on this, I think outside of a couple of videos about GT7. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot with this game. But today we're playing Gran Turismo 7. We're going to be showcasing a couple of the cars from the 1.4 update that just came out, the Spec 2 update. I'm joined today with my good friend Kaysen over from the Automotive YouTube channel, Ignite Media. Kaysen, if you want to say hello or something, whatever you want to do.
Hi.
Hello. I've known Kaysen for a very long time, and one thing that me and him always share in common is we're both big Gran Turismo fans. We played GT6 together right when we first met, because that was when GT6 was still the newest Gran Turismo game. It was right before Sport came out. We didn't really play a lot of Sport because I didn't like Sport. Kaysen liked Sport.
Well, no, I just did it because that's all I had at the time, okay? Like, GT6, you couldn't do anymore because lobbies were closed down. GT Sport was the next best thing. I was like, might as well.
It was close enough.
And then this came out, and it's a perfect medium between the two at the moment.
Yeah. So we're going to showcase some of the cars from the update 1.4. Mostly for this video is going to be centered around two cars because, quite frankly, the other ones, we filmed a video last night. We said until 1 a.m. last night, recording a video, and a stupid tick box on the party settings completely screwed us over. So
yeah, my
take
voice
two.
is not included at all. So
yeah, I still have the original video. If you guys want to see the original video and just hear me talking to myself, then maybe we'll upload it at a later date. But we're going to be showing off mostly the LFA and the 992 GT3 RS today. As you can see, I've got two of them. I also have the Mercedes 190E, which we may gloss over. We have this boring monstrosity. We have a 68 Charger and a Demon, which, in the original video, I could not drive to save my life. So, yeah, this is my Beetle.
He wasn't on
Racing Softs. It was on the
he wasn't on Racing Softs.
Those are the sports hards it comes with. Like,
which is stupid.
I know.
Even try and include it with that.
But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and set up a lobby so me and him can play, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so me and Kaysen have jumped to Road Atlanta in a lobby. The reason we picked Road Atlanta is because, one, it's our home track. We're both from the area. And because we have recently visited the track. If you guys haven't noticed, due to the content such as the Assetto Corsa Petite Le Mans, but it's a 5-lap sprint, stuff like that, me and Kaysen actually were at Petite Le Mans. In fact, where the camera's showing is about where we were sitting for majority of the race. And it was a really fun experience. It was our first times ever going to an actual car race. I've seen motocross, I've seen stuff like that live. Never seen an actual car race. That's as a car enthusiast for my entire life. But yeah, we're going to showcase a couple of the cars from update 1.4. Starting off for me and the GT3 RS, my stock one. I'll show off the racing one later. We're going to start off in my bone stock and 992 RS, which Kaysen also has on Racing Softs already because we filmed this video yesterday and he was like, let me put it on Racing Softs. Like for sports car driving, which is what I play this game for. I don't play this game for straight line speed. I don't do the drag racing like I used to. When I played GT6, that was my jam. A lot of people may not know this. I actually ran a Gran Turismo 6 tuning site for about a year and some change, a couple of years. And drag tunes were kind of my bread and butter. I built a lot of really fast drag cars, competed with some of the best with the GTRs, and it was a good time. But of course, I lost interest in it, and obviously stopped playing Gran Turismo when 6 went down. And like I said, sport wasn't my bag. So when 7 came out, that all came back, and who knows? Maybe I'll bring that site back for GT7. Especially now with Kaysen on board, me and him could probably build some really good tuning solutions for cars. But
I just recently raced one of my R34s. I tuned quite well.
A little off there. Oh boy. Woo.
Oh no.
Chicane got me.
Oh, I gotta take this full throttle. Yes.
Well, I'm not too far behind you on sports.
Oh shit! I was cooking it way too fast. I didn't stop.
For sport mediums, this thing hooks up pretty well.
Oh yeah, no, it hooks really well for mediums, or even with the racing mediums. Actually, is what I meant. But yeah, sport mediums. Coming on your left.
So,
oh, never mind, I'm going off.
For those that are curious, you can probably tell I'm not on a controller. I am currently on my Thrustmaster T300 RS. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this whole thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm a wheel guy. For some reason, as you guys have seen in the GT2 Plus stuff, I suck on controller. I am genuinely really bad on controller, and that's because I've gotten used to this. I've gotten used to playing on a wheel. So that's why what you're seeing right now is like, that's why I'm doing so much better right now than I would be on the GT2 Plus Let's Play, or even the Forza Live Let's Plays that you guys may have been seeing me do. Like, I drive that garbage on controller. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just I'm used to this and having the extreme range of motion that a wheel allows. So when I'm jumping onto a controller where my range of motion is so limited, it just throws me off.
Yeah, you can get really technical with a wheel, where like you can hit turns at super pinpoint like accuracy, whereas with a controller you lose that like you said, range of motion. It's just a 2D surface at that point. Oh
I'm trying not to run you off.
No, you're good. I was
understeering really hard there.
I did not do this bad last night. Just saying. Just want to make that clear for the cameras.
Well, this car feels fantastic. Like, genuinely, it's like the best one. Before last night, I'd only done a half lap in the car here, because this is where I test all my cars. It's probably why I got all golds on the course experience so quickly. I've done hundreds of laps of this track in this game, like, and between this and Forza and Assetto, like, I know this track forwards, backwards, and sideways at this point.
Oh yeah, I gotta say this car handles really well. If only I was like maybe more awake, I'd probably be doing a little better right now.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
But the only thing I really kind of wish was like maybe you could adjust the front arrow a little bit. Like I was saying last night, I wish it had a little bit more turn in. It feels like it wants to keep itself a little straight in turns when you're full throttle.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad, but at the same time, I wish it just had that slight adjustability. But other than that, I mean, the car doesn't need anything else really.
See, like for me,
throw power at it.
Yeah, like for me, I love. Wow, look at that time I just ran. Wow. 128 flat, exactly. Not even a thousandth ahead. I hate I'm gonna have to beat that time in a minute when I get the racing one out. I think I'm probably good to switch to that. Alright, so we're jumping into the racing modified one that I built. This is inspired by the 962C race car of, I think, the 60s or 70s. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head. I used to have one in this game, but I got rid of it because I didn't drive it very much. But that's why it's got the Rothmans livery. It's fully modified, 780 horsepower. This thing's a rocket. So let's see how if we can give Kaysen a run for his money in this thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Run for my money. You're gonna steal it. You're gonna steal my money.
All $5.
All $5.
All $5 you keep in your wallet. Wow, I always forget how crazy this thing drives. Like, it feels more planted than even my 919 does. And my 919, you know, is no joke. Man, ruined my perfect time.
What'd you do, a 128?
A 128 flat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, on sport mediums, so.
Yeah, I'm just saying, tires alone, that's all this has is upgraded tires compared to what he was running, which was the stock tire setup. That alone affected the time that much. That's really impressive. It shows that the car doesn't really need anything else other than tires.
Tires, yeah. Ah, crap.
Really up to you.
Well, hey, my flying lap's ruined, so.
Oh. Here, let's get one more flying lap then. I'll spectate you.
So I took the last turn a little bit too brave, and it ruined me. You like that 11,000 red line? It's freaking ridiculous. Sounds like a naturally aspirated
Dude, yeah.
F1 car.
Yeah, the sound, it sounds just like an F1 car, but dude, I can't wait to modify one. I gotta get a second one so I don't modify my stock one, because
that's what I did.
Yeah, I like having some that are stock features so you can see what it's really made to feel like, and then, you know, one I can just mess around with. And I also do like a drag setup one, like not for this car obviously, but like whenever, like Jordan was saying, he doesn't really do the drag stuff. I'll make some cars that are just made for straight line speed, and then I'll have the same car made for like handling.
I've taken this way faster, but I'm like, I don't know if it's because I'm still pretty tired and it hasn't been long since I woke up, but
yeah,
that was actually a really good corner exit.
Too. Especially because I didn't go to bed till like 3 last night.
Goodness gracious, bro.
Come on, man, hold it together.
$114 isn't bad. That's pretty quick.
No. Yeah, that's a pretty solid. That's a whole 10 seconds faster than what I did. So I mean, you can tell what's really been done to it. So I say we switch over to the
LFAs.
Schmeat and schmuntatoes.
Yeah. All right, so now we've jumped into the LFA. Both me and Kaysen have Nürburgring pack kind of specs to these things, and mine's got exhausts, I think brakes and suspension. Let's see, yeah, suspension, exhaust, intake,
aero.
brakes, and I've got the carbon drive shaft and clutch. So stock trans, everything else is stock. Racing soft tires, obviously.
I will say this car, from what I've felt from it, which I haven't driven other than last night when we were testing it out, but it feels like it wants to stay planted. Like just by adding the extra aero, it probably do a lot better.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of rotation and like turn in. It's just a matter of like holding the car down, trying not to let it kick out on you.
Right.
The car goes. It feels solid. I love this car. You know, this one definitely requires a little more throttle control than the
GT2, yeah. Or GT2. GT3. I don't know why I said GT2. GT2's on the brain.
What?
GT2's on the brain, my man.
They should put the GT2 in this.
Well, the 992 GT2 isn't out yet, but they've been prototyping it. There's rumors it's going to be a hybrid. Like, it's going to have...
991, though.
That'd have been kind of cool, honestly. I think Forza stole their thunder with that one. Because it was the cover car for Forza 7. 123 is not bad for a mostly stock LFA. Oh, go off. Ah, you Albuquerque'd it. No!
Imagine hitting the wall with however much money this car costs.
Shoot, yeah.
Hitting the wall with an LFA, just in general, those words, that puts you in debt.
Yeah, just saying it.
I am $1.5 million in debt now because I spoke tragedy on the LFA.
Once you get used to the oversteer, though, it's really, honestly, the oversteer's not bad in this car. Like, it's catchable. It's not like if you were to drive, say, a flat stick swap Beetle, and you head into a corner and it just sends you flying. It's not easy to catch. This, it's like, it's just enough oversteer where you can catch it.
Yeah, I will say over factory for sure, this thing definitely needs a little bit stiffer suspension, just like slightly. And then just the arrows, all it actually needs. But you know, obviously, I'm gonna throw an exhaust on this thing at some point.
Oh yeah.
I like how they included the pops on like downshifts and decel with the factory exhaust. It sounds so cool. Because most cars in the game, you have to throw at least semi-racing exhaust on for it to pop.
Oh, you only have the sports exhaust?
No, I don't have any. This is stock exhaust on this.
Oh, I got the full racing set up.
Yeah, this thing's completely stock other than tires and the aero.
Now, personally, I prefer the Nürburgring pack to the regular, though, but man, the Nürburgring pack is so expensive.
Oh yeah, super rare. I would probably turn up the downforce in the front and rear for this, even with the, or however much you can adjust it with this pack on the on the game at least, because it doesn't seem like just throwing it on actually did much for it. It looks cool though. I like it. I do love how they included the canards and everything. Like no other car when you do front lip includes canards.
Yeah, I think there's a handful of cars I have that have the canards on them, but there's few and far between a lot of the cars.
Yeah, it's usually cars that are like track spec or like the Amuse S2000 that give you canards. But this was cool to be able to do it on this one, which I'm guessing was because it's, you know,
factory
with the Nürburgring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't make them like they used to. America.
My name's Tom, and the only thing better than family is more family.
Yeah. You see that tree right there? Directly in front of us? That's not a quarter mile. But when the light turns green, which is not a light, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
America.
Oh, my whole 1,000 horsepower.
They don't make them like they used to.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Man, Barbara's gonna be mad you just punched my bumper. Oh goodness.
Yeah, the thing struggles.
It's heavy.
Trust me, this is too. I got it on the donk
Brake check.
Oh, hey. You're lucky I got upgraded brakes in this. I can stop.
Fender check.
Hey! Just wait till we get to the street, sucker.
America. Let's hear that 426 scream. Bye.
Hey!
Totally original. Totally all original.
Yeah, it's the stock, bro. What the hell? Challenger, bro. Lighter body.
Yeah.
Actually,
Man.
I don't think that was the case back in the day.
Man, this is the fastest thing ever, 125 miles an hour. I feel like my toupee bowling off my head. My mullet is not enjoying this.
I built this for the drag strip, bro. I don't know why I took it here.
Oh, yeah.
There's no replacement for displacement.
Yeah. Screw them rice burning 4-cylinders, man.
You know, you put on a really good, like, Harley owner voice.
I don't use the pull-offs on the Dragon. Gotta crank the hog in the grass. Ironic, as I went off when I said that. Yeah, this thing sucks, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure for drag...
Like, the people that want to drag, yeah. Which the D obviously they included that for that, but...
I mean, people who want to drive a classic muscle car and drag, this might be the best one for it, but for how I play this game and, you know, all these road course stuff, this thing is not great.
Honestly, the only reason why you should get it is to get the completion of actually, like, collecting it and then just sell it again. There's no real point.
The Gran Turismo 7 car Pokedex?
Yes.
That's what I like to call it. They treat the menu books and, like, the collection stuff as, like, you know, you're playing Pokemon and completing the Pokedex.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if that's what they went for, honestly. Like, there's so many similarities in that specific mechanic of this game. You see, doing that impressions hurt my throat now, so I'm probably going to have a sore throat the rest of the day because of that. But screw it.
Oh, no.
Family.
Family.
I gotta go get my Budweiser from the store. How do I get off this track?
Only difference between wait, what? Hold on. The only difference between a street, what? I don't know.
You'll get it.
What is it? He says something about street fight and something else. The street always wins, and he stomps the garage down.
Yeah, and he somehow collapses an entire freaking parking deck. Like, no, don't make any sense.
If that were me, I probably would have like knelt over and like grabbed my ankle, like, oh,
my leg. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me. But not for me.
For my family.
Oh, well. Uh-oh.
Get up so I can go eat in a
Oof.
second.
Just for
Let me
funsies.
meet up with you real fast.
Just for funsies, to close the video out, I'm bringing out my my 919s for fun. Get some laps in on this thing. Wait for Kason to catch up to me.
Almost there.
It's liveried after the 963 that raced at Petit Le Mans. Close to my personal best on this track. The fastest lap I've ever run around here, and this car was a 1 minute and 3 second lap, but I had nitrous, so I'm expecting probably like a 1 minute 5, probably be the fastest I could theoretically go with this car.
A 1 minute 5, dang. Imagine doing the track in less than a minute.
Some people have done it. Not in this game, but on Assetto and F1 cars. I tried it. I got close. I think I did like a 1 minute 1 in the Red Bull F1 car.
Yep, I've lost control. Alright, I'm gonna spectate you.
This thing is so fast. Straight line speed is not it. Like during my testing for our future esports stuff, like the GT Street class cars, which are the modified street cars, catch up to this thing. But in the corners, it curb stomps everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 107.
That's really
Still.
close.
Man, I'm a whole second up on this, almost.
You got it, man.
This is gonna be a fast lap. It's gonna be a fast lap. I don't know about a 105. Like I was saying, would be probably theoretically the fastest I could go in this car, but oh, maybe.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Well, got the 105.
Hell yeah, that was a second and a half even increase. Nice, dude.
That was quick. Okay.
That was good, yeah.
So a lot of people probably don't actually know this, but right before Forza Motorsport 23 came out, I went on Forza 7 in the 919 and then the updated 919, and did a 1 minute and 3 second lap. No, 1 minute 3 seconds. It was a 105 around there, which put me in the top 100 fastest people to drive an X-Class prototype around Road Atlanta in Forza in the globe. So if that doesn't tell you how well I know this track, it's too much. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this Gran Turismo 7 gameplay video. Maybe if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. I know you guys ate up the GT2 stuff, so I mean, this isn't the same. But if you guys enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content coming soon. Go follow Kason's YouTube channel, his automotive channel, Ignite Media. I'll leave it in the description or something. I'll try to remember to do that because I typically forget. But yeah, see you guys next time and have a great day.
See ya.
So let me know when you're ready.
Testing.
Hello.
Hi.
think we're good.